5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is it the board? Something's clipping. Am I clipping? It's probably the board. Yeah, it's the board. Sounds like it's the...
You got the cords pushed all the way in?
Cords is in.
The back of the one.
Cord is, that's in.
Push it all the way in.
Mm-hmm. Everything in. Yeah, it's in. Yeah, it's the clip. Because we don't even gotta play that right now. Coming in hot. What we doing, y'all? I'm live?
Yeah, you live.
It's your boy BizzJustChill. We back again. Brand new episode of the biggest stream ever. The biggest stream ever. Salute to everybody out there. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I need everybody right now. Hit my like button. Cities and locations, I'm about to put you in rotation while I put my shades on. I was gonna go no shades, but then I changed my mind. I'm going shades again. Cities and locations, drop them. I'm about to put you in rotation. Let me know where you're at. Hit my like button. Shout out to everybody on the book right now. Shout out to everybody on the gram right now. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in with the tuning ins that are the tune-inners. Let's see what we got going on right now. I'm about to be moving around. I'm moving, I'm grooving. I'm going through all chats, all rooms right now, respectfully. I'm pushing up. I'm pushing up. Salute to everybody that's in the chat. Drop the city, drop the location, put me in rotation. I see y'all. Y'all on the book with me? Can I come over to the book? Let me just take a little slight peek at the book, see who booking with the bookers right now. You feel what I'm saying, though?
We ain't on the book, though.
Well, we ain't. Okay, what we on? Are we on the Grammy Gram?
Yeah, we on Instagram.
I'm on my grams. Let me go over here and see what my grammars be gramming like. Boom. The live joint, boom. Where we at with it? You already know. Salute to everybody that's tapping in. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. We definitely appreciate y'all. This is the biggest stream ever, brand new episode. I got executive producer Standing Man in the building. Standing Man, what's good with it, sir?
Yo, what's goody? It's your boy Standing Man. Make sure y'all go follow me, man. Right now on Instagram, The Real Standing Man, D-A Real Stand, D-A Man on Instagram right now, man. We appreciate everybody tapping in, man. Make sure you hit that like if you like what's going on in the videos and subscribe to the channel, man. This is the biggest stream ever. Biggest stream ever right now. You already know what it is. Today we got a few topics for those that know. We tap in current events, things that's going on in the community, entertainment, culture, news, things of that nature. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I got my boy Polo in here. Polo, what good with it though, fam? You know what I'm saying? We just in here vibed out right now, man. Nothing too crazy. You get what I'm saying? We gonna tap in. We got all type of things that we gonna lock in with today. We gonna start off with that boy Boosie. Shout out my boy Boosie. We've had the privilege of kicking it with Boo out to the spot, man. He always show a lot of love to the program. Boo just say he just went and got a new Beamer. He say he don't care. Yeah, so allegedly, Lil Boosie was in an accident, actually right down the street from where we at right now. Yeah, couple cars got totaled, couple people got, you know what I mean? Light injuries, so on and so forth. You know whoever was in them other cars, though, they gonna tell you they neck, they back, and everything is cracked. You get what I'm saying? Like, you already know that's what's coming with that. If Boosie is the person that hit you in the car, it's guaranteed that niggas is letting you know that, guess what? Everything is wrong with me. My shoulders. My ankle, my big toe. Nigga might have had nothing wrong with him. He looked and realized it was Boosie, goddamn it, and said, hold up, wait a minute, I need medical attention around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, allegedly, we don't know who was driving, but somebody was driving in one of Boosie's cars. And
somebody got hit, man. You know what I mean? But Boosie was a day right back online, brand new BMW to the collection, brought it right back through. He went all white on him, by the way. You know what I mean? Yeah, he went all white on him. So, you know, Boo just letting them know, hey, it happens sometime. You got to shake back from it and make it do what it does. You feel me? Shout out my boy Boo. Unfortunate incident, but you know how it be. Real niggas just shake back. You got to shake back. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Shout out to the gas, I must say. All right, where we at with it? Let's see. Okay, we was talking about Boosie. Matter of fact, I want to talk about Wallo. Yeah, that's what I want to talk about.
I told you I picked up the dude from who was in the wreck. A dude where he work at.
You saw the dude who was in the car accident with Boosie.
I picked up a dude on the Uber, and he work at the same factory that the dude who got in the accident with Boosie. So
what they talking about in the factory?
That he gonna get some bread. He ain't coming back to work.
I told you, man. Listen.
He gonna get some bread. He ain't coming back to work.
Listen, man. Unfortunately, you know how that go. You feel what I'm saying? Like.
And Boosie probably just kind of made it bad for himself because he just went and bought 2 new cars, just boom, and gonna post. You know what I'm saying? Because they definitely, everybody DMing him. Bro, everybody knows.
But I'm saying, though, you can't get mad at Boosie because he wanted to replace his vehicle. His vehicle was totaled. He has a total vehicle. You know what I'm talking about? His car. Hey, Stan, he had to replace the wheels. He didn't want to wait on insurance. Insurance gonna take no hand.
You got something that went to home, whoever went to the hospital, I would have been in the hospital like, hey, look, we got 20 ball for you. Like, shit, let me make it right.
Yeah. You know, he gonna get the buddy whoever was in the other car, if he working at the factory, he already saying in his mind, hey, look, you know what I mean? I'm trying to hit for a bag, but you know what I mean?
You gotta be at the hospital.
Yeah.
Well,
So
maybe, never mind.
I don't know. This ain't my situation. I ain't really tripping on it.
yeah, I feel like
So how much would you want? If you just happen to get in an accident with Boosie and he pulls up at the hospital.
oh, if I'm the nigga.
And you just in the hospital, you like, and
It's
he pull
Boosie?
up on you like, yeah, I just wanted to make sure you was good, you know. And then before he leave, he like, you know, what's good? Well, let's square the business.
Oh, you want to square the
walk
business
out.
away? Give me a 30, Boosie. I ain't tripping. Give me a 30.
30.
I ain't gonna bust his head because it's Boosie. And you know all that other shit, how it go, insurance claims, and then I gotta wait 8 months. I gotta go to the chiropractor. You know, I gotta do all that. Give me a 30 ball. You feel me? I could buy a new car with 10 if I'm working in the factory. That's gonna get me back, so I got my transportation right. I could spend 10 on whatever I need to spend 10 on, and then I could put 10 up. You feel me? I was just in the factory.
You a nice ass nigga, man.
You know what I mean? I'm going for the 30, cause look.
Factory nigga cool, but they gonna be like, hey, bro, I need at least 7.
Look, but this one I'm gonna tell you where they gonna fuck up though. With me asking Boo for the 30 and keeping it so P. You feel me? I'm taking 30 and I'm moving around. You get what I'm saying? Come on, man. Next thing you know, I might rotate.
What warehouse he work at?
Oh no, nah, let's not put the well. We don't want to. Well, nah. Hold on, brother. Hold on.
Where was that? I thought.
Yeah. We ain't gonna do it that way. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
Cause you know that shit be having unions and shit. Them folks coaching. Them folks like, nah, don't do this. Do this. Like,
No, but that's if it happened on the job. If that happened on the job, I'm talking about just for a nigga where, listen, if it's me, right?
if he had to say, I'm hurt, I can't come to work. Why? Cause you hurt. Boom. You trying to do go here. You gotta get clear before you come back. You know, I'm telling you, cause I got these accounts. I know how them folk work. So
Give me a 30 ball. Give me a 30 ball. Cash me out. Give me a 30. I told you what I'm doing with it. 10 to the car, and I might not even spend 10 on the car to keep it all the way, you know, because it really might be a 5 or 6500. Respectfully. Then I'm gonna insurance me down for the year. That's another get that out the way. You feel me?
At least give me a 75.
Nah, cause Boosie gonna say 75, 80, bitch, we could go to court and do all that shit.
Nah, it's gonna be way more to go to court.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, the type of lawyers they gonna have compared to the type of lawyers a nigga gonna have is gonna be different.
Hold on, right there, son.
You know what I'm saying?
Them folk doing that. You gotta. I'm talking about them folk 24 hours.
So me,
anytime.
I'll go for the 10. That's gonna clear the car.
Boosie case.
You know what I'm saying?
A 10 gonna clear the car up. You get what I'm saying? And then another. Give me a second. I'm on live right now. Call you as soon as I'm done. A 10 gonna.
75. That's.
All right. A 10 gonna clear the car up. Another 10 going whatchamacallit me. You feel me? And then I could put 10 up.
I feel you.
You get what I'm saying? So me, I feel like if Boosie on real nigga timing, I'm gonna assume he is, on real nigga timing, I'm really looking out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm blessing him, right?
I said.
I ain't blessing him. Let me phrase
30
that.
ball is
I
definitely a blessing.
ain't blessing him.
Nah, 30
But
ball is a blessing.
I'm trying to say,
30 is a blessing.
I'm working with him because he Boosie.
Nice, boy.
I'm working
ball
with him,
is a
right?
blessing,
But look,
for
this
sure.
how I'm going to play now. I'm working with him.
Good hearted, boy.
You feel me?
Great heart. Good spirit.
Yeah.
30 ball.
30 ball me.
You gotta come with something else. Like 30 ball me, at least do what I'm doing or something. Fuck with me.
But look, you give me a chance to talk now.
I know, I'm talking with you.
You know I'm a hey, you feel what I'm saying? I'm doing XYZ me. So what I learned sometimes, man, relationships be worth more than money. So Boosie type nigga I got a relationship with, I could probably do some different things. You know what I'm saying? I can make certain. Now that's saying he might be like, nigga, fuck you, take the money, don't call me ever again, which is possible how I could go. Mm-hmm. But for me, I would take the relationship with the money. That way we could, you feel what I'm saying? We could make a couple more plays, you know? And then, yeah, that's how I be looking at it. So I wouldn't tax Boosie no 100 or nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? I do a 30 ball, a smooth 30 ball, and then I get out the way. I'ma lock him in. Boom, I got him on the phone now. You feel me? Boosie in the city, I'm throwing after parties. Boosie, goddamn, I got 2,500. I know you don't even take that. No, I am. I'm building a relationship. You know what I mean? So sometimes y'all gotta know that, you know, the nice money up front is cool. I'm not saying don't never, get your monies. If you can hit them for 200, do your thing, brother. I ain't gonna say don't do it. But me, I'm gonna take the 30 ball and I'm gonna slide out the way. Keep it real smooth. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it smooth.
Nah, you're real.
I'm gonna keep it smooth.
Sure, that's real.
And I know that with me doing that, Boo, if he on real nigga timing, is it fair to say we gonna say Boosie on real nigga timing? He's displayed a lot of real nigga qualities, correct? Mm-hmm. Is that fair to say? He can't do nothing but respect that. I ain't even try to go across your head top. I could have really tried to 100 you down with the 100 ball. With damn, you want $100,000? I ain't even get that crazy out my body on you. Bro, just send me 30 grand. I'm cool. I ain't tripping on that. I need that cash money records, though. That ain't a cashier check or a wire. I need cash money records. But, we gonna get right. So sometimes you gotta weigh your options with this shit, man. And you know what I'm saying? Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't try to make $1 million out of one little play. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Make you a little something where you can come back and make it again, come and get back. Yeah. Cause see, now I'm gonna put 10 back out in the world. 10 in the cut. I'm putting 10 up. 10 I had to do for transportation. Make sure my vehicle is driving.
Replaced.
Yeah, I gotta replace my vehicle.
But then you know most times insurance gonna pay that, so you might be able to keep that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go insurance me down for the year. That'll get out the way. That's why I say I really might spend $6,500 on the car and fuck around and take the rest of it and just take the year out. And now I'm riding, gliding, no pressure. I ain't paying for no, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing my light little 1-2 step. Yeah, man, I might play like that. And there's no way he won't respect that, and we'll be able to chop and link off that play. When he throw the Boosie bash, I'm enough, free tickets. The mansion party, the topless mansion party, I'm there, free tickets. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All them little plays, because when I get to 30, that's what I'm telling them, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. You know I'm gonna need them Boosie bash tickets, boy. Don't forget me at the pool party. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm at Boosie bash backstage with what they call the little, with the shiny, with the laminate, the lanyard. What? Yeah, I got one of them on backstage. You feel me? Yeah, stand there. I didn't try to hit him for 100. He ain't tripping. He said, "Hey, bro, we'll rotate this. This ain't about nothing. We can do out." You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Now, if I would have asked him for 100, you think you would have blessed me with the tickets and some more shit? He said, "Bitch, buy them. I just gave you 100.
I just gave you.
Just gave you 100. Fuck you asking me about tickets for, nigga." But if I said the 30, pool party, I'm there. Boosie bash, I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every time something going on, I make the call. What they do, fam? That's the homie now. See, sometimes, y'all, let me tell y'all how this game go in real life. Okay, if you the person that hypothetically got into the accident with Boosie, yeah, some people are gonna think, "Oh, give me $1 million, Boosie, give me $1 million."
What Kanye said about that shit, I just seen that shit. That trip, some shit like,
Yeah.
let it be a lesson to you or some shit.
What, Boosie said something about Kanye?
Nah,
Kanye said, "Let it be a lesson
like
to you, Boosie."
Some shit like that. I ain't really reading to it. I ain't even getting to that shit.
I ain't reading into Kanye right now
You know what I'm
neither.
saying? You
Because
alright.
let me
Kanye
tell
just
you.
said some real shit, man.
No, listen now. Let me tell you something.
I'm just throwing it out.
Let me tell you something. Kanye walking around in a motherfucking KKK motherfucking.
It's not a KKK.
Kanye KKK.
You didn't see the video I sent you
Yeah.
about what they said, what it is,
What is it?
the outfit?
What is it?
You gotta look in your DMs.
Man, listen, man.
You gotta read it.
I ain't got time.
Nah, go in your DM. I
listen.
sent it to you.
Listen.
Since you talk about it, you gotta read it now.
Listen, I'm gonna go in there. Kanye, that's my guy. I respect him. It's cool. He good. He's a great artist. He makes great music. Respectfully, right? I don't know what the fuck Kanye be talking about sometimes, bruh. He be saying some wild ass shit. The KKK outfit for me was different.
Song.
It was a different look for me. And I'm just be honest. You know, I'm not knocking because I see he working his 1-2. He working the move. Hey, work your move. I get you working the move. I'm not a hater. At the same time, I can't listen to everything this nigga be talking about because this nigga be talking all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with Ye. He's a great person. Kanye's a great person. He does great music. But that nigga look crazy at the same time. You know what I'm saying? That nigga I look crazy in him. Cause any nigga that thought to go put that outfit and get it custom made, tailor made, and get his measurements to fit that motherfucking outfit. Cause that bitch wasn't hanging on no rack and he ain't gonna pick that shit up at goddamn Target.
He ain't come in.
Well, you gotta look at your DM.
He tailored, made that motherfucker, he made it the way it fit his sauce, the hat shit. You a wild motherfucker to even think, you know what, let me go get this shit tailor-made. You know what I'm saying? So that let me know Kanye is thinking on a different level because for a nigga to sit at the crib and think about that and be like, man, let me call somebody to make that's just crazy to me. It is crazy to me. You understand me? Hello? I'm on the what you call it? I hit you as soon as I'm done. Okay.
Show back up in that shit.
Yeah, he left out in a Sean John shirt.
He said, I'll be back.
He had on look, before he put on the Kanye, before he put on the what you call it shit, he had on the Sean John Brian Lyon. He had a Sean John tee on. He had a Sean John black tee on, fam. No kizzy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling like, you know, this shit different. This shit is very different. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kanye. I salute him. But the nigga is a different nigga now. We're not gonna act like this shit is normal. You get what I'm saying? We not gonna. We can't act like this some regular shit. Is all I'm trying to say. Because nobody ever thought to do this. Yeah. Who's the last nigga that ever thought to put on that goddamn outfit and come out like that? Stan, tell me right now, please. Ain't nobody thought of no shit like that but him. You feel what I'm saying? I think right now it's safe to say Kanye's on his own. You know what I'm talking about? He doing his own one too right now. And I'm not knocking it because, hey, do what you need to do. Know what I'm saying? But that don't mean that. What'd you say, cuz? That don't mean it got nothing to do with me, goddamn. I get it now. I get it.
It's just sad to see, like, you go through the phases, and then where we at with home. That's crazy. I got you say home, good orders and all that. Lost his goddamn mind.
Oh, this what you sent me about Kanye West and this shit?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, man, you ain't finna water me down and tell me all this country ass shit
I just tell
about
you.
where this shit originally came from. We know where it came from. We seen it. Okay, we seen it. I know where it comes from. I don't need any explanations. Where the original suit first got cut at. You get what I'm saying? Stan just showed me the thing that said where the first one of them shits got the first custom-made piece came from the Moors. Hey, check this out, man. I ain't on that shit. I don't give a fuck about that. Respectfully, man. Hey, listen, man. Listen, man. Before I ash on my white tee, man. Listen, man. I ain't on that one, man. I'm not working that one. I'm working a different one. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. These niggas, hey, listen, Kanye, like I say, I salute him as a musical, somebody who has, you know what I mean, broke bounds with his music, somebody from our time, our generation that did some things that we probably won't see again type, you know? But at the same time, you know what I mean? I know a crazy nigga when I see one. He can't tell me I don't know a nigga crazy when I see him. Y'all hit my like button right now. I appreciate everybody tapping in. Salute everybody tapping in. Hit the like button. Get the like button right. Tap in, like button. It's a free feature. It's free. I won't charge your Navy Fed or your PNC, respectfully. We had more topics too. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about excuse me, Wallo. So yesterday on my timeline, while I'm minding my business, I scroll down my timeline. It's a nigga sitting on the side of the bridge, feet dangling over. You know how a little nigga sit in a big tall ass seat and his feet just be swinging on some Kevin Hart shit? Bruh. So this nigga sitting over the side of the bridge, looking like he's, you know, he's about to take a leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? Who is the person standing next to him, talking him down off the motherfucking bridge? Tell me who it is. motherfucking Wallo. Hey, let me tell y'all something, man. If niggas don't goddamn respect Wallo, mine, and grind.
Take that cup down.
This nigga came from out of prison. He did a 20-piece. He did 20 calendars, brother. This man been out 7, 8 years, man, 6, 7 years, man, and he has ran circles. Let me say that again, respectfully. He has ran circles around these niggas out here. And if somebody hating on Wallo, you're hating on yourself. Because you cannot not be happy for what you see. I look in this fucking Wallo talking this nigga off the fucking bridge. If this ain't a different nigga stand, the fuck they get Wallo from? We need more Wallos. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga talking niggas off the bridge, is back in the prisons, giving speeches, giving back to the community, spearheading the movement for the mother. Man, hold up, man. Wait a minute. I gotta get that guy his flowers, man. Me and Stan, we seen him at the podcast. We was in Philly, the podcast convention, man. His energy is his energy, man. He's really, manifesting this shit and really making it come to life in real life terms. I respect that, you know what I mean? And salute to him. It just shocked me to see this nigga negotiating, a nigga jumping off the motherfucking bridge. Stan, where did they get this nigga from, cuz? I might have drove right by the motherfucker. Hey, listen, and I got love for everybody, all right? I got love. I love people. Hey, fam, I would have drove right by the nigga, bruh.
Like this.
I would have said, hey, cuz, you seen that nigga back there sitting on the ledge? I wouldn't have stopped, bruh. It would have been in my rear view. I'd have been looking like, bruh, did he jump?
We were like, damn, we got to stop.
You feel me? Wallo pulled his shit over, man, and went and hollered at that man. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I respect that, man. It lets you know that it is some people out here that's still, that's operating in a divine way. You know what I'm saying? So I salute to that brother, man. I would love to have an interview with Wallo. That's a great interview to have. To chop it up, pick his brain a little bit, respectfully, about what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because just from afar, from a distance, we've watched him come out of prison. And salute to Gilly too, man, because one thing I love about what they got going is that Gilly supports what his cousin do, and he big it up. He don't never downplay or try to say some funny shit. Nah, they got jokes.
Put the cup down.
They got jokes for days. But like, I really be feeling like genuinely he support everything Wallo do. And if Wallo get a new crib or something, he the first nigga in the crib recording it. Wallo get a new rollie, he the first nigga got it on the gram. He get a new car, he's the first nigga in the car. You feel what I'm saying? So I respect that, because some people, and they blood cousins, they whole family, but some people would have felt threatened by his success, and the way Gilly played, I respect that, because he know that not only like that's my whole fucking cousin, you know what I'm saying? He know where that nigga come from. He went and visited that nigga in the penitentiary on several occasions. So to see him go from that visiting room, hey, let me tell you, you ever visited somebody in a motherfucking jail, prison, county facility? Hey, man, it's different. The energy is different. So to watch somebody walk from that fucking visitation room to motherfucking the heights that this young man has motherfucking risen to, I see them on Shannon Sharp shit before that. He was doing a shit interview with, you know what I'm saying? Everything he's head of the shit over there at YouTube. They got Wallo on the staff over at YouTube. The same shit y'all watching us on now, he works with them. So, you know, I respect it, man. I love, if that shit don't inspire somebody, nothing will. You know what I'm saying? Because that man stepping up and doing his big one, and I respect that. So salute to Wallo, Gilly, and everything they got going on. We definitely appreciate what they bringing to the game right now. What else we had in the thumbnail, Standing Man? Oh shit,
Mayweather.
hold on, Floyd. All right. So Floyd,
The buildings.
shout out to Floyd Mayweather. 50-0. Let's be respectful to Floyd. Now, before we do any slander, let's be respectful to the champ. Arguably, one of the greatest of all time. It's debatable. Some people might debate whoever, whatever. We ain't doing that one. So, Floyd announced that he purchased $402 million worth of buildings / properties in the heart of New York City. Okay? Right in the city. Upon allegedly purchasing these properties, you know how it is. Motherfuckers went and did a background check. He said he had like 64 buildings. There was also some commercial property involved. He said, you know, this is what. So people went and did their background check. Niggas say Floyd don't own the motherfucking ice cream stand on the motherfucking block, fam. Niggas say Floyd. Hey, them people say there are no new owners on any of these deeds or properties or any of that. Now, it's one of two things. Floyd was either running a little light game or the paperwork ain't went through yet. Now, if you purchasing and acquiring that type of properties, there's gonna be some paperwork and some wire transfers and some things gonna have to move around.
It could be like sub.
For that type of money, you know what I'm saying?
If it's sub, I mean.
But niggas is calling Floyd bluff. Stan, talk to me. Is it a miscommunication or did Floyd finesse him down and let him know y'all just believe anything I tell you niggas?
When he was doing the videos, I did feel like
It was some cap on it. You felt like it was some cap. Go ahead, Stan. You
I ain't
being
gonna say it was
honest.
some cap, but I just felt
you was
something.
gonna say it.
So me being me, you know, I just said, well, you know, maybe this is, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I would do. If I had all that money, why wouldn't I go buy this building, that building,
and that building. Correct.
And then I'm also with the contract, it's going to be, what, 10 more other buildings, 16?
Hell yeah.
And I
ran out of number. I can't remember how many buildings I bought.
That's what the deals, and we was talking about in the deals.
400 million, brother. I think, you know what, to me,
I
that's
think
what
the paperwork just not through yet. Or
the
something
paper ain't-
happened with the
they
deal.
ain't pushed the paperwork.
Something
Okay.
happened with the
Okay.
deal, and now he doesn't own them.
I'll go for they didn't push the paperwork
You know what
through
I'm
yet.
saying?
That's not a bad, you know what? I respect
So
that.
what I'm thinking is, once he said he was buying them, people went and bought them out and leased them and them niggas started getting that money. Like, hold on.
Now, hold on, look.
If we keep them in for a year, if all these people that we just filled in for a year, shit, we back good.
No, what they're saying is that the ownership never transferred hands. You saying like they went and bought them out? No, they were already there. They were still theirs. He never purchased them to
Right,
make
that's
them
what I'm saying.
his, to call them his is what they're trying to say.
Yeah, okay, you know.
He said they were here. You
No, I
saying
get
from
that.
the perspective of
I get
going
that.
back and getting them in there.
Yeah, I get
no,
that.
they
I get
kept
that.
them. No, They never left. It never went nowhere. It stayed to the original owners. No deeds and motherfucking exchange or change hands. So I don't know. I'm gonna give Floyd the benefit of the doubt. I'm not gonna say he, you know what I'm saying? He ain't fucked up. So it's like, all right, maybe the paperwork didn't go through yet. Maybe, you know, some shit need to get finalized, signatures.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And $400 million is a lot of fucking money to move. So that ain't, you don't just go to Bank of America and pick that up. You get what I'm saying?
Or that's probably what it is. Maybe
that's a different type of money.
It ain't traceable.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying. He probably has 800 million, but nigga, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? They probably not let him move 400 million
right now. The way his bank account set up.
Floyd, you can't move that much.
Yeah, but you know what though? I'm not gonna knock his game.
So,
Floyd, one thing I can say,
I definitely think
Floyd has revolutionized the boxing shit as far as income that they're making. A lot of niggas
used to make 100,000, 100 million off of one fight.
These
right?
niggas, a lot of niggas came into boxing.
Pay-per-view, yeah, like.
Excuse me.
He made it.
A lot of niggas came into boxing and did their thing, and when they left from about the sport, they was injured. They was they had a lot of medical issues or what have you, and he was one of the people that came in the sport and made that shit very lucrative to the point where it wasn't, and then he left in time to where he didn't, because we seen some of our greats from the boxing community after they leave from the sport, you know what I'm saying, certain health issues, certain things they go through, you know what I'm saying, and I feel like he sat down and read that and peeped that blueprint like that, like damn, these niggas end up 40, 50 broke and medical history and and they still got half their life to live. You know what I mean? And I think he approached that boxing shit with a business. I think he wanted to be the best boxer, which could show through his track record and through his, you feel me? Because he 50 and 0. He disciplined with this shit. But I think he approached this shit as a businessman. And the way he approached it now, it makes some of the younger upcoming boxers of the future to where they could understand that this shit, bruh, it's a business. The worst thing is for niggas to fight all them years, go through all these, make these millions, and then, God bless niggas, a lot of niggas, you look at niggas like Mike Tyson, right? Mike Tyson is a real exception to the rule. His name was so big and his brand, he turned his name to a brand. Weed strands, pens, Mike got so much shit, different shit going on. But a lot of them old school boxers, they don't have that, bruh. If we look at some of our look, George Foreman, God bless the day, he just passed, one of the greats. He was a legend. Respectfully, R.I.P. to George Foreman, he was a fucking legend. But, niggas like him, they caught the wave. He went to selling his grill. George sold grills before niggas was selling portable grills and then sold that shit and made 100 million. Like, George really got, so it's a couple people we see do it, but the majority of the boxers from their time, they fucked up. The money's not right. They have a lot of medical history. They have a lot of problems. You know what I mean? So with that aspect of the game, I salute motherfucking Floyd because he brought a lot of money to the game. Salute to the coach in the building. Coach just walked in the building. He brought a lot of money to the game that wasn't there. It's like you say, he generating revenue through pay-per-view to make 50 million, 100 million a fight. I think that a lot of the boxers and a lot of the people, they kind of was mad at Floyd because he was getting that money and popping it like that. Because they never seen it. Just be honest. Who we seen making that type of money that was but not even like, I'm saying, who have we seen in that business make that type of money off of this fucking shit? And he telling you to your face, nigga, I'm making this to do, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so I think it grew a lot of hate and resentment, but it also, for the fighters coming behind him, it opened that shit up to where they could go and get different deals and different sponsorships and find different avenues to make their money to where they could really come in this shit and really become, you know what I mean? and not just, you got niggas like Tank talking about retiring. He keep talking about, I don't know what if he, you know, maybe because whatever, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you got niggas like that talking about retiring right now. That's barely 30, not even.
But you think they're good though? You make your money and eat up out of it, or you want a nigga box till you 45, 50?
That's what I'm saying. I like that because he showed them niggas that you can come into this shit and actually benefit in the long term. You know what I'm saying? And before Floyd, let's be honest, man, it wasn't nobody fucking doing that, man. I don't remember being a young nigga. I mean, I know niggas like Mike was doing, let's take Mike out of it, because Mike was doing different numbers. Mike was doing numbers in 89, 91, he was doing numbers. So I'm gonna take Mike out of it. But people wasn't doing them type of numbers like that. Roy Jones was doing some numbers too, respectfully. Niggas like Roy was doing motherfucking, thank you, sir. No, that's what I'm saying. We never witnessed somebody come into the boxing game and generate this much income off of their career. So I got respect for him. Now, he lied about that shit in New York. Okay, they caught you, Floyd. They caught you, fam. I just bigged you up. I had to give you your props first. Stop that cap ass shit, Floyd. They caught you. You ain't have to lie about 400 million, Floyd. They're gonna check 400 million, Floyd. You say you purchased 400 million. That's public records, Floyd. Just chill. You the greatest when it came to the boxing shit. It's love. Love is love. It's love. He got love already in the community. You ain't got to cap him down, and we already know. You know, they be saying Floyd be kind of slow on some shit. They be trying to play that shit back when he was trying to read. You know how they be trying to play on Floyd top. You know, because he got the bag, so it's nothing else they can say about this nigga.
It's nothing.
It's nothing else you can fucking say about this nigga. This nigga got so much money, a nigga get mad and say, well, that nigga can't fucking read. That nigga got that much money.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. That nigga got so much money when niggas get mad at him and they can't find nothing else to say, well, nigga, that nigga can't fucking read a book. Bitch. You feel me? So I ain't knocking Floyd. Niggas could hate all they want about reading. He didn't know how to read and ran up a fucking bag. What does that say about you good reading ass niggas? You good reading ass niggas. They could read essays in 1,000 words of motherfucking, yeah. So where did it get you? Where did it get you? Where did all of the great literature that you were reading get you? Because Floyd couldn't read a motherfucking thing and he up 500 M's right now. He can't read shit. All he know how to knock a nigga ass out and throw money at the club, nigga. Fuck you niggas talking about. So we ain't gonna be disrespectful because Floyd has did some shit as a boxer that I don't know if we gonna see nobody else. The way Buddy just punched on Tank the other day, I don't know about that shit. That shit is under, hey, they said that was a draw, right? I don't know.
Nah, they said, they ruled it wasn't a draw. They judged on it.
What you talking about? They said the fight was a draw. Didn't you watch that fight, me, coach?
No, it was a draw. Yeah.
It was a draw.
Yeah.
Tank, they called it a tie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nobody. He didn't take a loss on his record.
Yeah, no.
But a nigga like Floyd don't got a tie and he gonna crown right now. So that's what I'm trying to say. He fought 50 niggas, bruh. Whether they was scrubs, mainstream niggas, stars. He fought 50 niggas now. Pacquiao in his prime, and he fought niggas in their prime. Canelo, he fought real people. So I gotta respect his mind. Just stop lying about that shit, Floyd. Don't lie to us about 400 million. There's something called a paper trail, Floyd, and they'll look it up. So if you say you spent 400 million in New York City, a nigga in New York City needs to know something about, hey, niggas Googled that nigga paperwork immediately. Which building did he buy? This one, I live here. I know the logistics. I know how to look this shit up. Niggas looked up 65 buildings and couldn't find Floyd Mayweather as the owner of Nam motherfucker. Niggas looked up 65 buildings, fam. Niggas looked up 65 apartment/commercial properties and did not find Floyd Mayweather Jr. on now motherfucking one of them, fam. Fuck Floyd got going on, bruh. Floyd, we fucking with your game, fam. Hit my like button if you vibing with me. I fuck with you right now. We vibing.
Oh, man.
But Floyd, we know you one of them ones,
We
Floyd.
know, yeah,
You
boy.
one of them ones. We not debating that.
He did.
And
He
anybody
tried
that
that.
debates you on the boxing level, it's a little bit of hate in that because it's not off of facts and stats. But yeah, all this shit, now we got to start looking at some of them chains and some of them watches now. Hold up, wait a minute.
Now you got that. I seen him drop all that money.
$18 million watches. Put it under the light for me, Floyd. he been popping, buying Bugattis and shit. So we just believed it was good because it's Floyd.
Them niggas said, we don't care that you got approved for the money.
Nah, niggas know he
We
can
need
afford
the
it.
money before
Niggas
we
know.
say anything is
Niggas
yours,
know.
brother.
So apparently it was a small miscommunication in the transferring of the funds.
Maybe they feel
it
like
happens all the time. It's $400 million. It's a lot of money on the motherfucking flow. You feel me though? So, tomato. You know, niggas, it was a small miscommunication, and we'll chalk it up to that one. No, we still fucking with Floyd though. Floyd's one of them ones, legendary guy. You know what I'm talking about? So we can't shortstop or talk crazy because you know what I mean. He's paved the way for a lot of these young ones. You know what I'm saying? So we're seeing now tweets are coming out slowly but surely from Future about young Scooter. We seen he tweeted yesterday at the funeral. We seen one of the latest things he just posted was, even when the nigga was broke, Scooter was always there. We want to say RIP to Scooter. A lot of people wanted to hear what Future would say just because of who he is and all that. But you got to understand, even as an artist in this time with him being quote unquote Future and whatever, you know, he's a regular human like you and me, fam. So losing somebody close to him, and I know Scooter was close from the outside looking in, because let me tell you something. Future ain't really about breaking too many artists and doing all this other shit with nobody artists. And I mean this respectfully, but when I tell you that I learned about Scooter from Future putting him on shit, I feel like Future made Scooter rap. I could be wrong, bruh. This is just from the outside looking in. I feel like it was some projects Scooter had with 5, 6 songs with Future on there where I felt like Future showed up with them songs in the studio and say, hey, bruh, lay your verses on this. This what we doing. We putting it out. And for a nigga to open up their whole platform to a nigga that much and been doing it from the day, if you look up early motherfucking Future, he's featuring Scooter on them 1,000 bill. All that shit from back then had Scooter on it.
Let me go, gang.
I'm talking about prior to Black Migo when we was just learning Scoop. We didn't even know that yet, is what I'm trying to say. Like a nigga put a nigga, I feel like, bruh, it's a couple projects I personally listen to with young Scooter where it was about 4, 5 songs on them bitches with Future, where I felt like Future showed up with them songs in the studio with the hook and his verses and everything and just put them down and say, bruh, just lay your verses, this is a song, we're gonna put this on, we're gonna put this out. This gonna be your next project. Just put 2, 3 more songs with you good. And for him to do that, being who he is, it's deeper than rap. You know what I'm saying? So
Scooter was who he was, just like how Baby Them was. It was a similar thing. He was who he was, and his or
See,
people.
but Black Migo with the shit over there, the little Mexico. That's what I'm saying. Like when Scooter started rapping, so it was like, but you right.
That part I was saying, he right. Like,
He talking about before niggas was rapping, y'all talking music. We talking about when niggas was in niggas baby mama cars riding with they baby mama too, and a nigga in the back seat pulling up to the spot to go get 5 for the dub and some shit like that there. Yeah.
Because they from Little Mexico. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for how you know about it, is that what I'm saying? That was before, even before.
That's what I'm trying to go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about prior to them niggas making songs.
Yeah. No, I just double back off what you said earlier when you said I don't think he was even trying to do no rapping. I think
we would let you know.
That's the truth.
Like,
Listen,
that nigga was not on no rap shit for real.
listen.
Yeah, Future.
and what you saying? He generate money from the phone.
Excuse me.
And have a show shit.
That's exactly what happened.
So he could go and chill.
Bruh.
You hit right on the nigga.
Bruh, he gave, and that's no disrespect now.
You keeping it real.
He opened up a lane for Scooter, and Scooter being the hustler, that a nigga's a natural hustler because a nigga's about some shit. Nigga like, man, well shit, I could jug this shit too, the same way I could jug some shit. So if a lane is here for me to get it, I got bruh saying, bruh, I'm going crazy. This what I'm doing. Come do this shit. I fucking right. I'm finna make some songs, fam. Just chill. I'm gonna make some. And that motherfucking, I could make cocaine. Bruh, listen to me. Let me tell you something. And I'm not saying that's the only record he had, but let me get a minute, please. If you was a nigga in the streets getting some motherfucking money out the bowl, and if you know what that means, you'll figure it out. But if you was living like that when shit like that was coming across the wire, that shit hit different. I ain't gonna lie to you, bruh. Because the music, what Scooter was making was like, this shit was just trapped the fuck out. You had to be into a certain activity. Now, it might sound good just on the ear of listening to it. It sound good like the beats and the music and shit. But all that shit, it was just really for niggas that was out here really jugging and getting to some money. It wasn't no rap shit.
Scooter wasn't no rapper anyway.
It wasn't no rap shit, fam.
You can hear some of that nigga shit, it didn't even rhyme sometimes. He was just telling it how it was. Like that.
And
he was just telling it the truth.
And what I noticed that is like,
Preaching.
and what I noticed, like, no, for real, that you would call, that's preaching to the streets. That's preaching to the streets.
Double D had died. Double D got shot in Mayweather on I-20.
That's a fact. R.I.P. OGW, yeah.
I'm just saying, they had some projects and shit. You ain't never heard. My homie had some good song though. That's some good little music.
And I feel like he
Asked him in interviews, Scooter used to say that he do that, but he didn't look out in the interviews, Scooter.
yeah, Scooter ain't got no bunch of interviews and all that. I ain't gonna lie, I tried to get a interview from Scooter. Scooter respectfully told me, I got you, bro, just chill.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all, hey, listen.
I know that nigga personally.
Listen now, I respectfully ran into Scooter backstage, RIP to a legend. Zone 6, what they do. I ran into Scooter backstage at the Community First Activist. Is that the name? The thing Harry O throw, right? And Scooter was backstage chilling. And you know me, I'm fresh to the podcast world and the media world. This young Scooter, I got to go holler at him, bro. I can't help it. It's young Scooter. I really listened to Make Cocaine while, I was there, okay? So I'm like, he right here. I got to holler at him. I holler at him, damn, what's happening, bro? Hey, fuck with me on the interview too. He like, bro, appreciate you. I got you. I'm gonna bust it. I'm gonna do the shit, and I got you. You feel what I'm saying? Went in, I actually caught him a little bit right before he was jumping on stage. He got up on stage and did his ones and twos. You know what I'm saying? So just on the humbug, you know what I'm saying? I could see, like, he wasn't in no rush to give me no interview, but it wasn't on no, like, man, get from around me shit, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So it was more like, yeah, I got you, bro. You know what I mean? But I ain't in no rush to do that right now. You feel what I'm saying? Real G shit, nah. You know what I'm saying? And at the moment, I ain't think nothing of it because we just backstage at the time. Shout out Coach Blue. We was backstage. We was getting dropped. Shout out Greg Street. Shout out Harry O. Shout out Trick. Shout out Parlay. The White Teeth franchise boys. Shout out. We was just backstage getting a lot of drops. It was a lot of vibes backstage. It was a great day. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was just happy that I actually, and I don't care how it sounded, I was happy that I bumped and ran into him and got a chance to chop it. That's how I kind of looked at it. Like, damn, man, I ran into Young Scooter today type shit. You feel what I'm saying?
You said
I said that to you.
You literally said
Bruh, I say, damn, I just chopped it with, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's Young Scooter right there, cuz. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, one thing, that's why I'm thankful for a lot of stuff. When it comes to this podcast, y'all, for the people that's watching, I'm gonna keep this shit so gangster with y'all. This ain't something I inspired or tried to put my heart and do. I was blessed with the opportunity and somehow it like worked out for me, and I don't take that for granted with y'all. You get what I'm saying? I understand and I appreciate it because this shit has introduced me and brought me into so much different shit that I never knew could come from this. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all see me do this shit and I tap in with y'all and we do this shit, it's always love because guess what? Without y'all tapping in and fucking with the vibe, this shit is not possible. You know what I'm saying? So, and this shit has brought me, like I say, to different places that it's put me around different people and put me in different rooms and helped me to get different type of bread and all type of shit that I never knew that could come from doing this. No, yeah. So I feel like, you know, RIP to Scooter, a legend. Zone 6, salute to everybody in Zone 6. RIP to legend Young Scooter. Condolences to his family, friends, all his loved ones. Future, hold your head. You just happen to be one of the most famous niggas we know that know him, but we know you going through it just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So niggas is looking for tweets and responses and all that. You ain't in the mood to rush and tweet if you lose one of your loved ones or someone close to you. You know, so you got to give a nigga a chance to, you know, go through what they go through and shake back how they shake back. You know what I'm saying? So, R.I.P. to Scooter. Long live a legend. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna always be respectful on that end, on this end. You feel me?
he was as every bit of who he said he was.
Yes, man.
I was fortunate to you know, I came around in a time when, you know, I was with A1 one time. A lot of people don't know that I was involved with Rocco. Shout out to Rocco.
Shout out Rocco.
Rocco brought me around. He was the first person other than Cuz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To really bring me out in the A and brought me and showed me Atlanta. He brought me in the trenches of Atlanta.
All the shit, yeah.
And I met Future. I did a bid, came home, and Future was there. Rocco kept it real with me. Future was there, and I got a chance to be around these people for real. Like, hang out. I hung out with Future and Scooter. You know what I'm talking about? A couple of times. From the studio, the club, the random standing on the gas station type shit. We just standing in front of some gas station we was at downtown, close to downtown area. I want to say we were just standing out there down at a gas station and chopping it up. I mean, I'm living out there with these niggas, and like you said, like these cats, yeah, like these cats. I don't got none of this rap. These cats that the fans, they get to see them and they get to see who they
scroll down. It's a video of Future in the studio.
I was really like, I really was riding these dudes. Like Future came to, came to the city with these cats, bro, and just like called my name out in the city. It was like, hey, come on the stage with me, Blue, and do my set with me.
Now you know what?
And it's different because like I'm gonna just end it right there with mine. I was just saying all that to say that, bro, who he was, bro, he really was.
What he said, yeah,
everything.
Yeah, what he said he was.
Through all these folks.
Come on, bro.
It was really, he was really who he.
That's why I would say like we had an era with these folks for real.
Yeah.
Like Future, I remember Future, bro. They ain't about a little young, like they don't even know that part of him. Like what he started to become, like they wasn't even calling him Future when I came around him. He was still me. It was just me, everybody me.
We came on with him Rock Road, and then they switched to A1. Well, had really the first mixtape with A1.
Yeah, facts. Press replay. Tell them the real talk, bro. I had
You go look that shit.
you look it up, nigga. I had the A1 mixtape. I was like, you know, Rocco cousin was mad at me because he put me over him and type shit. He was like, hey man, fuck, where the hell this nigga come from? So like,
some good niggas though.
we got around.
Scooter them boys.
Yeah,
Real South Cat though.
when the Black Negro nigga like Scooter and his team, like bro, when they had them, they got to that point, they started rocking the flags and boy, like I witnessed all that go there, bro. I witnessed it wasn't none of that at first, and then it got
Oh, yeah, my fault.
legendary,
Nah, I'm trying
real
to see if it
like
was some
quick
juice
building.
Oh, no, I
Bags got bigger, things got different. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, man. Ain't no capping none of that rap. All I'm trying to tell the people. Ain't no, that wasn't no industry fabricated, none of that. Nah, nigga, that was really going on. That was life. You feel me?
Nah, I respect it and love this. One thing, you could tell how people speak of people and the manner, and everybody that I've heard speak on his behalf and what he got going on is just, it ain't no funny stories and ain't no, it's all love.
Yeah, I got
It's like,
stories.
it's all love all the way around the board. So, you know, I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying,
solid brother.
that I was just even able to meet him in the small capacity that I was, and you know, salute to him and what he got going, and his name is definitely gonna live on through what he did and the stamp he put down in the city for shit show. You feel me? Cali, what's good with the Cali? I see you in the moving. Dave Chappelle is Floyd Mayweather. Did you put to events specifically a man for 1 2 and compromise over? Yeah, we was talking about Floyd and he was with the bull. They said he was with the bull and some more stuff. Appreciate you tapping in, Cali. Yeah, right now we had a great show today. Stan, please tell the people where they could find your game at if they want to tap in with you, if they need podcast needs, if they need anything of that nature. Tell them what to do and how to go with it.
Make sure you go follow me at The Real Stan the Man, D-A Real Stan, D-A Man on Instagram right now for all your podcast needs. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, man. This is the biggest stream ever.
Biggest.
Yeah.
You already know what it is.
Wrapping it up. Oh, you done?
Yeah, we did it. I'm going an hour today.
I'm going an hour?
I'm going an hour today, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm going like that. Shout out to everybody. Follow me, BizzJustChill on all platforms, no matter what it is. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Type in BizzJustChill, I will pop up. Talk to me, I do talk back. Salute to everybody that's tapping in the game. We appreciate y'all. Salute to Little Leaf. I forgot to say that, but it doesn't matter because you've seen it all in the background the whole show. Salute to Little Leaf, an official sponsor of the biggest stream ever. Pre-cut natural wash leaves, a cut above the rest, available all across the nation. We will be at the sesh. 420, Little Leaf will be at the session. We have a table, the whole setup is going to be crazy. Lil Duval performing, Young Nudie performing. I think they got the whole Oop camp out there. They got Belly Cushion. It's a bunch of, it's going to be a vibe. If you're in Atlanta, 420, make sure you tap in. We will be at the session going crazy. All right? Salute to everybody that's watching this. I appreciate y'all so much. Your boy BizzJustChill. And if you did not know, now you know it is that ugly money. You dig? I'm up out of here. I'll see y'all though tomorrow. You dig? Special guest tomorrow. All right, boom. Yeah, I went light tonight.
Like that been some real shit though.